Yeah, guys, so it's our last day. As you can see, we're cruising down the Danube right now. It's early in the morning, just after 7 a.m. And it's a beautiful sunrise over the Danube for our last day. As we approach Passau, we're supposed to get into Passau, Germany in just under an hour from now. Gonna try and go up on deck and film that for you when we get there. I'm wearing my Leicester City blue Under Armour today, and we're gonna take the ship's walking tour through Passau. So we'll film the Christmas markets for you today, and we're gonna take selfies with our crew and just remember all the great times we had. But on a crisp morning with a beautiful sunrise over the Danube, this is the start of our last day. All right, guys, so we're just coming to the end of the hallway here into our beautifully decorated area. It's our tree. All right, we can get out this way. So we're gonna head on up. It's a brisk morning. Looks like it's been snowing last night. Yeah. Wet and cold and snowy. The stairs are very wet. I'm gonna vlog the wheelhouse here. There's our there's our crew, not our captain. The river must be full enough that
it's very deep.
It's very deep now. Yeah, they have locks up at this end of the river, so they haven't had any problems with water control or that kind of thing. So we're sailing into Passau. We're supposed to get there sometime in the next half hour or so, I think. That's looking back towards the stern. I think we'll go down to the Viking terrace and out front there and just vlog from the very front here. We'll go do that here in a second, and then maybe we'll take it. We're gonna have to be very careful because it snowed overnight, and the stairs are wet. It's very precarious. Luckily, we're flagged in a different country, so we can't sue them if something goes wrong. Oh, the windows are steamy, so I'll have to hold you up in the air here. I won't drop it. So that's looking out the front of the ship. That's the Rose and Jack view as we sail down the river. Another ship ahead of us. We went for quite a few locks last night, actually. Quite a few locks last night, and but we're here now. We got to make sure we collect our ornament off our Christmas tree. We're gonna head on up and go back down to midships and go back in the main lobby, but we'll take one last cruise around the deck here as the sun rises over the Danube River with just a very light coating of snow here in Passau, Germany, near Passau, Germany. So with that, guys, we're gonna go inside and warm up a little bit before the day starts, but just wanted to show you, it'll get warmer when the sun comes up.
Yeah.
Just wanted to show you around the top of our deck while we were sailing, because it's a beautiful sight, as you can tell. So we're coming into Passau right now at the junction of the river there. Overhanging bridge up ahead. I'm sure our captain's less than thrilled with us right now for standing in his way as he's about to navigate the narrowest part of the river, but he's probably done it before. So I'm sure he'll get it right. But it's a beautiful morning in Germany on the last day of our cruise, which we're very sad about. And but we're gonna have a good day and not worry about the fact that it's our last day. We're just gonna enjoy the day. I bet we're gonna dock right ahead of that other ship there. That would be my guess. That's the Viking V. V or Vey or however it's pronounced. I imagine these ships aren't as difficult to maneuver as you might think, because I'm sure the thrusters have full 360 gimbal, so they'll probably just pull up alongside here, gimbal the thrusters, and just shove ourselves in sideways would be my guess. So yeah. There's the Viking V, one of our sister ships. Also decorated beautifully. Looks like they got a lot of breakfast going on inside there too. We had a lot of breakfast going on inside our ship as well. Actually, we're gonna cruise. Looks like we're gonna cruise a little bit farther downriver here. So maybe I'll keep you with us as we go underneath this bridge here. And then I have to confess, I'm gonna go inside because it is cold out. It is clear, but it is cold. I would say it's probably 10-15 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe on the Celsius scale about -12, -15, something like that. Look at the back of the hotels here in Passau. Yeah, we'll film ourselves going under the bridge here. We're gonna head inside. Beautiful suspension bridge, downtown Passau. Yeah, downtown Passau. It's kind of like downtown Manhattan, not quite. We've been taking selfies with our staff this morning. Hopefully we'll see our captain at dinner, if nothing else. But we got Daniel, our program director, and we got Zoe, who was our stateroom keeper on the first ship, the Viking Braggy, before we transferred by bus to the Tor. And yeah, it's cold. I told everybody, I said there's a beautiful clock tower in downtown Passau.
I did not see Archie.
No Archie?
Nope.
I told everybody, I said it is clear and it's a beautiful morning, but it's a cold morning.
Yeah.
Looking back, looking aft. Nope, they had to lower the wheelhouse to get under the bridge. So even though the water is low, they still had to. I talked to Captain Vladimir. I asked him if it's difficult to navigate the river when it's so low, and he said yes, absolutely. He said you could tell because when we went from Vienna to where did we sail after Vienna? We sailed to the Krems. We saw the captain at dinner that night, and he was eating by himself, so we didn't want to disturb him while he was eating. But he had a full spread of food, and he was just going to town. So you can tell he had had a difficult night the night before navigating the river. I talked to him about it. He said, "Yeah, no, it's no problem." You know, because I said, "Oh, is the river difficult to navigate? He says, oh yeah, there's low spots and it's very problematic. He said, but no problem. He said, I have radar, I have GPS, and I have my experience. So, and he's done a masterful job. So, and with that, they're gonna dock the ship, and I am gonna head inside because it is chill.